So just nice and simple. Start off with the best player that you've played with.
Played with Mark Davis.
The best player you've played against.
Can I ask a question to that? Is it the best player I played against at the time, or went on to be the best player?
Whatever you want.
Both.
You can give us two answers if you want.
All right, best player I played against was Jason Kumas when I played against him for West Brom. And then I'd say I've played against Gareth Bale, let's say that. Obviously,
when was that?
Youth days, Southampton Academy. So at the time, he wasn't that Gareth Bale, and then he's gone on to be the Gareth Bale. So I always get asked the question, and I don't know, I don't know whether that counts or not.
Surely you've got your flex out all the time playing against Gareth Bale.
I've got a program actually with my name next to it. Like I'm number 2 and he's number 3. So in on the back of a program. So I'm keeping hold of that one.
And this one might be a tough question for you, given what you said in the interview. But who did you support growing up?
Wolves / Man United.
Who was your idol growing up?
Class of '92. All of them. Can't pick one.
Any particular one? All of them.
No, all of them. All of them for different reasons, including Fergie.
So, what's the favourite stadium that you've ever played at?
Played at, I'll say Old Trafford because it's a favourite of mine.
Moving away from football now, what is your favourite band or artist? Current, recent, whenever.
I'm gonna say Calvin Harris is big for me. I know that's a quirky one, but for reasons that people don't know, he's a big one for me. Who else would I say? Yeah, just go with Calvin.
Not a bad choice. So next one, if you could be a professional sportsman in any other sport, what sport would it be?
I think it would be golf. I am horrendous at golf, but I think that's the sport that I would like to enjoy.
Do you play FIFA? And if so, do you buy yourself an Ultimate Team?
I do not play FIFA because I'm dreadful at that as well. So I don't know what an Ultimate Team would be. I'm guessing it's what the name is. And no, I don't.
Have you not seen your card on FIFA
then? I think I've seen it. I've seen it as it gets tweeted and they send it out to you, and then obviously this on the same day, and then I compare it to my teammates and explain to them how they've got the numbers wrong and I should be quicker and how I should be better.
I think you were in there. I think back in like FIFA 13. I think in my silver squad I had you at right back, 90 pace,
nice.
80 strength.
Yeah, there's years it changes, and some years you get such a good score and you think, oh my god, I'm an absolute player here. But then next season you think, oh, actually I must not have done well that year because I've lost points and things like that. My shooting used to give me barely anything for shooting, but as long as my pace and my strength is up, I'm quite happy.
What's your favourite holiday destination?
Can I have 2?
Yeah.
Las Vegas with the lads, and Bora Bora was unbelievable with the wife.
Yeah, Bora Bora looks quality. To be fair, it just looks like paradise.
Oh man, it's exactly like the pictures look like.
So, what's at the top of your bucket list to do?
Shall I get it up on my phone? Let's have a look.
No, you got it sorted.
Oh yeah, I'm proper into all that stuff, mate. I'll write down your goals and all that sort of stuff, and I'll go down my list. But what's on the top of it? I haven't got a number one. I've just got a list of about 20 things that I'm going to get through. I'll keep it. Yeah, I wanted to, just the one that's not very excited, but I want to take my little one to Disneyland and let him go and see the fireworks. That's a massive thing for us.
Yeah, that'd be.
It is fantastic really as well when you go.
Yeah, so me and the wife are kind of big Disney fans. I shouldn't really admit that, but I am. Like I'll sit and watch any Disney movie all day long. And we look. Me and the wife have been a couple of times to all different Disneys. So to take the little one to see it, I think I'm very excited to do that.
Yeah, it's really, especially if you go to the Florida one, it's unbelievable. Yeah. It's such a good experience. Yeah. What is your favourite movie?
Favourite movie? I might be a bit geeky. I like I do. Well, I'll tell you, my son's is Lion King, so we watch that 3 times a day. But I like kind of based on true story type of thing. So I'd probably say one of the business one, like the founder, for example, that one like really got my head ticking. You know, the founder of McDonald's and things like that. I know that's really boring, like, but all these and what else was a good one? The Facebook one and things like that. I really like that.
Yeah.
You're hosting a dinner party and you can have 3 people, either dead or alive, to attend. Who would it be and why?
3 people, dead or alive. Three guests at my dinner party. You're saying, yeah?
Yeah.
Richard Attenborough.
David Attenborough.
Sorry, David Attenborough, but then I was going to say Richard Branson. So both of them together. Sorry, my head was gone.
Yeah,
both of them together. Yeah, merge both of them together. We'll have them. And who else would we say? Let's go Jay-Z. I'll go Jay-Z. No, Will Smith. Will Smith. Take Jay-Z back. Will Smith.
That sounds like a good broad.
It's some lineup.
Yeah,
it is a lineup.
Yeah, exactly. You can't stick to one genre. You can't get that much information from all these different people.
That's the thumbnail sorted out for the video.
Yeah. So have you thought of a funniest football story, or is it?
Let's go to Aiden Flint. One comes into mind to this. So we went out as a team. We went out for I'd say a night out, but it was more of a day out. So we went for a day out, and we went to a kind of brunch, and all of us were under the influence of a lot of alcohol. So it was a great time. It was in Birmingham, and none of the lads were from Birmingham. So I was kind of
bit of Broad Street. We
were actually we were on the top of Broad Street, heading into Brindley Place. So
exactly where you mean.
Yeah, so we had to walk down through Broad Street where this incident happened. So I was kind of ushering lads across, and I was kind of saying, right, guys, we need to shoot from venue 1 to venue 2, or else we're not going to get into venue 2. So I was kind of being the boring, grumpy man, kind of ushering people.
The tour guide.
Yeah. And certain lads weren't. Now, what was it? Yeah, so Aiden Flint was kind of hanging around the back, and I think Marlon Pack was there as well. A couple of lads were being a bit slow, and we were they were kind of taking the mickey out of not the most friendliest characters in the middle of Birmingham Broad Street. So I politely said, lads, listen, let's not get ourselves into any bother. Let's go. So I thought I was stopping the bother, but Aiden Flint took offence to that I was trying to drag him somewhere that he didn't want to go. And for whatever reason, Flinty had a kind of like a walking stick. Another word for it would be like a pimp stick, or so if you can imagine what his outfit was like that. So it was kind of had one of those walking sticks, and he decided to use that as more of a cosh around my head. So he proceeded to smash me over the head with this walking stick in the middle of Broad Street, and then we ended up having a full scale scrap on the middle of Broad Street, just for me trying to look out for him. Managed to get him into venue 2, and then we had another face off in there, and then he took himself home. So that was quite amusing. And then we saw each other Monday morning in the canteen ready for breakfast, and he came and gave me a big hug, and gave me a hug and kiss, and we went on from there, best mates from there.
Who come out on top? We've got to ask.
Oh, me, of course me, mate. Not a scratch on me. I think he had a black eye, mate.
I've got one last thing to ask: were you all in fancy dress?
Not as when you say fancy, it wasn't as fancy as you think. It was a Peaky Blinders day. So
right, I'll get you gist.
Yeah, so we weren't dressed as like mascots or anything. We were dressed very, very smartly. But because of the nature, that's where Flinty ended up with his kosh or his walking stick or whatever.
So we'll get started with the quiz then. So Mark, first question: at which stadium did you make your league debut?
Ellen Road.
Correct.
Mark, question number 2. Who was your manager in your first loan spell at Northampton Town?
Stuart Gray.
Correct.
Question 3. In 2009, you joined Chesterfield on loan, who were playing at their last season at their old ground. And what was that ground called?
Oh, I don't know that one. That's poor from me as well. On the tip of my tongue.
It's Saltergate.
Saltergate. No, I wouldn't have got that.
Question number 4. Who was your Peterborough United debut against?
I don't know. Who was at my first game?
There is a massive hint. That's all I'll say.
The Coventry, was it? I'm looking at his big flag.
It is. It is the Mighty Sky Blues. Correct.
Where was it? Was it the All Play? Was it Coventry or
it was at London Road. We won 1-0.
Okay.
All right, so question number 5. Who were the 2 teams Peterborough were relegated alongside in the 2009-10 championship season?
Well, it weren't the Yorkshire clubs. They stayed up, didn't they? No, I'm not certain, mate. I'm not certain. Was it MK Dons one of them?
Not one of them. No, we'll give you half a point if you can get one of them.
It was in and around at that year. Nah, I wouldn't know, mate. Wouldn't know.
It was Sheffield Wednesday and Plymouth Argyle.
Right, would have got Plymouth if I didn't know Wednesday came down with us. Okay.
Question number 6. In 2010-11, you were promoted back to the Championship after beating Huddersfield Town 3-0 in the playoff final. Who was Huddersfield Town's manager that season?
Was it Lee Clark?
It was Lee Clark, correct.
Question number 7. In the 13-14 season, you lost in the playoff semi-finals to Leyton Orient, but who scored Peterborough's goal in a 2-1 away loss in the second leg?
At their place?
Yeah.
Was it Craig McCall-Smith?
No, it was Connor Washington.
Yeah, same. Blondie runs around loads. Yeah, same guy, same person.
Question number 8. Question number 8. Can you name 3 of the 4 teams your Bristol City side overcome en route to the Johnson's Paint Trophy final, which you won 2-0 against Walsall?
I need to name how many?
You get half a point if you name 2, and you get the full point if you name 3.
Oh, right. Okay. Gillingham.
Yep.
And then obviously that one was a good one to remember because Matt Smith battered them 4-0 pretty much. Who did we play before? Okay, so the year. No, we played Walsall in the final. Beat Walsall the next year. I'm not going to get that one.
You could have said either of Cheltenham Town, AFC Wimbledon, Gillingham, obviously, and Coventry again.
Did we beat Cov? Did we?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was there.
Enjoy that one. I did, lads. That was a tough
one.
I didn't think I played any of those games.
You played in 2 of them. It was Coventry and Gillingham.
Came on.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't start against any of them. That's a tough question, those boys.
So we'll move on to question 9. Who was your first start in the Championship for Bristol City against?
Bristol City. Oh, Championship. You killed me. I was going to say my debut. I knew my debut. Was it Palace?
No, it was Middlesbrough away.
It was where?
Middlesbrough away.
Oh yeah, that was a running end. That was fun.
You,
Wow.
you won 1-0, I think.
Yeah, we were in a black kit.
And then question number 10. On the final day of the 17-18 season, your Bolton side sealed their championship status with a dramatic 3-2 win over Nottingham Forest. However, it did look bleak at one point. Who put Nottingham Forest 2-1 up in the 79th minute?
Oh God, how am I going to remember that?
He's Ginger. There's a clue.
I wouldn't even know Ginger.
And he's still there now.
I wouldn't even know Ginger Forest player. I know Joe Wally set it up. I don't know, mate. I don't know any Ginger players from Forest.
Jack Colback.
Yeah, I don't know. Good goal though. I remember it being good.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I think
that.
I've got 4 there, so we'll top that up at the end, and then we'll get a definite score. But to be fair, you will not be the worst. I'm pretty confident in saying that.
Tough questions there, boys.
They're not meant to be easy, to be fair.
Against them.
Not bad going. I think that puts you in third.
3 out of how many? A third out of how many? 4.
3. Ben Pringle set the bar high, didn't he, with 7.5 on his first go.
Yeah.
These lads that study their own careers, they need to get a life, mate.
I will have to let them know.